deal with simultaneous equations today. Simultaneous equations. This aspect is to help us understand all about simultaneous equation. Simultaneous equations. So what are simultaneous equations, or what is simultaneous equation? Simultaneous equation is a set of two or more equations that could be linear or exponential. So it is a set of two or more equations that are solved at the same time. And these two or more equations have similar variables. They have similar variables or similar letters. So if you have two of the equations and you have x and y in the first equation, the second equation will also have x and y. You know, I said two or more equations. They are not always two. They can be three equations or four equations or even five in complex mathematics. So in the course of solving this equation at the same time, you are expected to have a common result or a common answer that will satisfy all the three or two or more equations that you are dealing with. So simultaneous equation is simply a set of two or more equations solved at the same time, having the same variables, and solved at the same time with the expectation of having a common result that will satisfy the two or more equations that you are dealing with. For example, if I have 2a plus 3b is equal to 4, I will call that equation 1. 3a minus 2b is equal to 10. I'll call that equation 2. So I am expected to solve these two equations at the same time. You will notice that the variables a and b are found in the two linear equations that have two variables a and b. So we have here a, we have here a, we have here b, and we have here also b. And you must understand that the lettering or the letters will not always be arranged in the same order. Yes, it is expected of you as a student to be able to arrange your equations properly before you start solving. Let's see another example. You have 2x plus 4y plus 5a is equal to 6 minus 2x minus 3y plus 7a is equal to 10. X plus 4y plus 3a is equal to 12. This is equation 1. This is equation 2. This is equation 3. Now, this equation here, this example of equation is not in two form, but this is 3. Equation 1, equation 2, and equation 3. And you can see the lettering. We have x, y, and a. We have x, y, and a. We have x, y, and a. I should not have x, y, and a. And coming down in the second equation, I'll be having b, y, and a. X, t, and a. That equation is not in order. So they must share similar variables. If you're dealing with four equations, they must share similar variables. This is a complex form of simultaneous equation. We also can have it in four equational form, like 2y plus 3t minus 6a plus 5p is equal to 3, y plus t minus 5a plus 2p is equal to 4, 3y minus 7t plus 6a plus p is equal to 10 minus y plus t plus 5a plus 2p is equal to 12. This is equation 1, equation 2, equation 3, equation 4. So if you have the notion that simultaneous equation will always be two sets of equations, please, you should erase that notion right now, because simultaneous equation can be 2 equations, can be 3 equations, can be 4 equations, and they must share the same variables, and they should be solved at the same time, and you should have answers or common answers that will satisfy the 2 equations or the 3 equations or the 4 equations or the 5 equations. Whatever number of equations you're dealing with, your common answer should satisfy all the equations that you are dealing with. Common methods used in solving simultaneous equations are elimination method, that is one of the methods. Elimination method. We have the substitution method. The second method, substitution method. We also have the elimination dash substitution method, where you combine the 2 methods to help you get the answer. Elimination and substitution method combined. We also have the graphical method. We have the graphical method. We also have the Kramer's method. The Kramer's method. We also have the method known as the determinant method. So, these are methods we can apply to help us solve simultaneous equations. We also have the Cyrus method. The Kramer's method could also be classified as the determinant method. So we have the determinant of Kramer's method. We also have the Cyrus method. So these are the methods that we'll be dealing with in the course of solving simultaneous equation. So be ready, be open-minded to learn. Remember, this is a school. You are in a school, so I will carefully take up the classes. Do not be in a hurry to see us solving problem. I will carefully take up the classes. Today, we have learned what is simultaneous equation, and I've given us some examples of simultaneous equation. So in our next other class, we shall be dealing with one of the methods known as the elimination method. We'll be dealing with that in our next other class. See you in our next other class. Do not forget to like and to share this teaching. And I said, if you want to carry out online class with Teacher SN or the Bigger Bros online school, send me a message on my WhatsApp, and we're going to deal with that officially, so you know how much you'll be paying for such kind of service. See you in our next other class.